Okay, what are the worst things for testosterone? Okay, what are the worst foods slash behaviors for testosterone? Post down in the comments. I haven't read this yet, so this will probably be fun to go over. If you guys do want to your questions to be answered, and you have any other like questions about increasing testosterone so you can be strong as fuck in the gym, hit the first link in the description down below. Okay, so let's go over this. Alcohol. Yes, definitely. Alcohol is one of the most estrogenic substances. It makes you fucking get that beer belly. It cuts down on your what's that called? Your testosterone production. It makes you know it's already it's so bad. It's legit one of the worst things for your testosterone. It legit destroys your testosterone. Avoid alcohol. Stop going out and fucking drink with your friends and drink some water. Drink some a big ass hydro flask instead. You know, like everybody knows how unhealthy testosterone is. Alcohol is. So yeah, do not drink alcohol. It's an oh shit, where'd it go? It's a no brainer. It is a no brainer. Okay, so stop doing that. Cookies, for example, and 99% of drinks for sure. Yeah, cookies, of course. You know, it's carbohydrates. You got the chocolate. You got carbs. It's just eat red meat and eggs, guys. Red meat and eggs. 99% of drinks for sure. Yeah, just drink water. Just drink water. A lot of the drinks they have like added in ingredients, some synthetic ingredients. Red 40 is estrogenic. Yeah, just drink water, bro. Try and get filtered water. Yeah, filtered water is even better, especially because you know you drink some tap water. Odds are they're gonna have some estrogenic compounds in it, probably even some birth control um, stuff in it. BPA, phthalates, and xenoestrogen. Yes, these are the estrogenic shit. So if you guys don't know what BPA is, that's usually found in plastics. So try to avoid plastics, especially drinking out of plastic, and especially if it's heated up. Like if you drink from a heated up water bottle, that's insanely bad. Like because the BPA, because it's estrogenic, meaning that it will increase estrogen in your body, mimic estrogen in the body, which is not good. Okay, so the BPA will leak into your water, leach into your water, and you'll be drinking all that estrogenic compounds, which is not good. Phthalates is the same thing; it's part of the plastics. So if you would look at like, um, yeah, phthalates are plastic. I believe the fuck. Let me phthalates. Let me do this for you guys. How do you spell phthalates? Yeah, chemical compounds developed in the last century that are used to make plastic. See, chemical compounds, and you guys are putting these chemical compounds in your body. You know that's not good for you. Like rule of thumb, easy rule of thumb: whatever you consume, make sure it is organic. It's not anything like synthetic that they processed and put in to make it taste better. Okay, and xenoestrogens again. These are man-made. So if it wasn't processed like in a certain way, the if it was processed in to get it to taste a certain way, to make it a certain thing, avoid it, okay? Because those things are very estrogenic. They're legit just chemical compounds, man-made shit, and you're putting that shit in your body. It's not food at all. It's inorganic. So you want to avoid all those things. Drinking water from plastic bottle, that's what I went up there. Metal is king, yeah. So the counter to drinking plastic bottles, like what the hell do I do? What do I do? You drink from a metal, you get a freaking hydro flask. You drink from metal, you drink from glass, okay? Do that, and you should be fine. Soy products, BPA, artificial sweeteners, sugar. Yeah, I would avoid soy. Is a phytoestrogen. It has one of the highest amounts of phytoestrogen along with flax. Artificial sweeteners, sugar, especially sugar. I mean, everybody knows sugar is not good for you, but yeah, avoid artificial sweeteners too. They have like laxatives and shit like that. I just again, artificial. Can we come to the consensus that we have to be eating organic food if we want to be at an optimal health, so that we can be strong as fuck. right? If you eat any of these artificial, man-made, synthetic substances, you're gonna be weaker as a man. You will be, okay? So let's come to this consensus. So I can see these nuts. Sugar shit too, for real. Yeah. Personally, my contribution would be high sugar, vegan. Yeah, avoid all of these things. Lack of training, perhaps seed oils. No, not perhaps. Avoid seed oils. No, it's not. It doesn't depend on the amount of frequency of the consumption. It's not. Like, tell me honestly, what if you go through like the dose makes the poison? Like what the fuck? You're consuming poison and it's like it's just the dose. The dose is what makes the poison. Like what are you saying? That's retarded. So what exactly is the dose that makes it not estrogenic? Like it's estrogenic or it's not. What percentage of BPA is not estrogenic? Like do you what it's like basic saying what percent of BPA is not plastic? What percent of plastic isn't plastic? Like what? It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't depend on the amount of frequency of consumption. It's like avoid it, avoid it. Okay, if it's not good for you, just try avoiding it. So yeah, don't eat vegan, bro. You don't want to look like those skinny guys. And you can't get all your nutrients from vegan, right? One of the main important things with testosterone is you got to get enough nutrients to create testosterone. Vegan does not provide a sufficient amount of nutrients. Like you cannot get 100% of your like optimal nutrition from the vegan diet. It's lacking in nutrients. You have to be supplementing it. You have to be supplementing omega 3s. You have to be supplementing B12. You can't get a sufficient amount of nutrients from a vegan diet. It's impossible. So it's so stupid. It's so stupid when people preach like vegan, like, but it's not. You can't get your full nutrients from it. It's not a nutrient filled diet. You have to add in other things that's not vegan, like supplements and shit like that. Okay? So this is why you gotta be on carnivore, because carnivore gives you all the nutrients that your body needs and it wants. Okay? So, no good sleep. Yes, for sure. Remember, okay, so we said the nutrients is what your body needs, and you need to give your body time. If you don't give your body time, aka you don't get enough sleep, your testosterone drops big time. Okay? And then here, lack of vitamins and nutrients. That's what I was just saying. Essential for good hormonal health. You gotta be getting your fats too. Your fats are very good for your hormonal health. Like, people saying fats are bad for you, retarded. Retarded. Seriously. Don't, stop being brain dead. Fats, your brain is made of 70% of fats. Like, this might be a side tangent. But cholesterol is made from, testosterone is made from cholesterol, and you get cholesterol from eating fatty food. Okay? For 1 gram of fat, you get 9 calories, versus 1 gram of carbs, you get 2.2 calories. Okay, calories is heat expenditure. So it would take so grams is weight, right? Grams is the weight. I'm gonna want to side tangent here, but basically, if you are having a high fat diet, you will have, like, let's say you have 100 grams. Where's my calculator? If you had 100 grams, where's calculator? 100 grams of fat in your body. Although you don't have 100 grams, but we'll just do it for mathematical purposes. 100 times 9, because 9 grams is 9 calories. So you got 900 calories from 100 grams of fat, right? So this is if we know what calories are. Calories is how much like heat expenditure it's given off. It's basically energy. Energy. That's basically what calories is. So you got 900 energy, like energy points. We'll say it's energy points, and then for 100 grams of carbs, you only get 2.2, right? So that's 220. So you can have only 220 points of energy versus 900 points of energy. So basically, for the same weight, I don't know if I can put this into perspective. Let me go to Canva. Okay, wait. Let me pause this for a little bit. Okay, so we can have 100. Basically, we got one guy who weighs 100 grams. You don't weigh 100 grams. I'm saying, but that 100 grams, they both weigh the same, right? They both weigh 100 grams, right? 100 grams, 100 grams. But this guy has 100 grams of fat, and this guy has 100 grams of what's that called? Carbs. If this guy has 100 grams of fat, he has 900, that means he has 900 calories. So that means he has 900 energy to use. 900. He has 900 like energy to use. While this guy only has 220 energy to use, because each gram is they both weigh the same, but this guy only has 220 energy. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that these people will have to be fatter. So they will have to weigh more in order to have more the same amount of energy as this guy. This is why you guys get carb crashes and shit like that, because this is why we say carbs make you fat, because you would need more carbs, like grams of carbs, in order for you to have the same amount of energy as fat people who are using fat as energy. That's why the carnivore diet is so good at what's that called? People for cutting weight, because they just build muscle like crazy, and they're using ketones as fuel, and the fuel source is so abundant and so strong that the energy levels just stays constant. While carbs they're like NOS, like you can eat carbs and you can get a fuel source, but since they have so little calories per gram, it's like it just dips. You use a lot of carbs per gram. I don't know if this is making sense, but you use a lot of the carbs, and it just runs out faster. So that's why people have to like, oh, I gotta eat carbs before I hit the gym so I can have energy. While people who are on like the carnivore diet are running on ketones, which ketones are fats, they'll be able to have that energy throughout. That's why you won't even be satiated. You won't be overly you won't need to like overeat and shit, because you'll be more satiated throughout the day, because you're still running on those fats, which is taking less time to burn, but it's using that much more energy. Okay, so that was a little side tangent. I hope it made sense for you guys. But just in short, carbs are a scam. Okay, you do not need carbs to be functioning like a regular human being. Fats have more energy. Like, you guys gotta realize, fats have more energy and less weight. Okay, 1 gram per 9 calories. 1 gram of carbs is 2.2 calories. So carbs have less energy per gram. So you would need to have more weight on you in order to get the same amount of energy as the other person. So it's just a big brain move, okay? Anyway, interesting, nobody has mentioned sleep so far. What are your opinions on seed oils? I said seed oils are like the poison. It's not dose makes it poison. No, see, I knew it. I knew they'd say shit like this. Dose makes it poison? No. They should be avoided outright. Yes. Avoid it outright. It causes inflammation in your body, and inflammation in anywhere is not good for testosterone. Like that's why sometimes when you work out, yeah, your cortisol increases and inflammation increases. But that's, it dips and then comes back up. You know what I mean? So that's basically with the working out thing. But yeah, anything that causes inflammation is not good. It's not good for your body. So a lot of foods actually do cause inflammation. Like if you think about alcohol, it's inflammation. Inflammation is like it swells up, gets bigger. That's basically what inflammation means in a bro science nutshell. So like alcohol makes your freaking stomach bigger, so it causes inflammation. Anyway, that's bro science, so don't quote me on that. But sleep, plastic diets, flaxseed, flaxseed and soy, they're the most estrogenic plants. A certain haram action? Oh, jerking off, fapping and destroy. Not exactly destroy it, but excess fapping depletes your zinc, and it's not good for your mental health. So all of those things correlate indirectly. So yeah, if I were you, just stop fucking jerking off. Go talk to some actual woman. Uh, Phone in your pocket, yes, because the phone radiation. Remember what I said in the previous video? Radiation in your phone for a long period of time, next to your balls, not good for your sperm in your balls. Okay. Sauna and hot baths. Hot bath 50% reduction, sauna 70%. This is again because your balls want to be cool. Okay, that's why they're outside of your body and not inside like a. Okay, they want to be cool. So if you heat them up, you get some sweaty ass balls. You're actually like killing the sperm count, the sperm in your balls. So it's not good. So if you were to go do a sauna or a hot bath, or especially a sauna, just put like an ice pack on your fucking nut sacks, and you should be fine. Reduce hot baths, but just make sure if you do take a hot bath, try keeping your balls cool. So, okay. So hot showers also. Okay, so that's it with this video. So yeah, these are the worst things for testosterone. There was a pretty good amount of things. Yeah. So I hope you guys found some value in this video. If you guys do want me to like help you increase your testosterone so you can maximize your muscle gain and maximize your muscle strength in the gym, hit the link in the description right now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.